Alright, hey guys, it's me, Brian, and today I'm going to be bringing you another review by Archaea uh, Publishing, I guess, is what it is. Um, and it's The Reasons for Dragons. This is the hardcover. I guess that's what you're supposed to do with them. Um, get to the info page here. Alright, it's written by Chris Northrup, art by Jeff Stokely, colors by Chris Northrup and Andrew Elder. Lettering is by Chris Northrup for you, Mike. Story assistance by Jeff Stokely, designed by Fawn Lau, and edited by Rebecca Taylor. And sorry about that. Okay, this comic, or rather graphic novel, is a coming of age story about a boy named Wendell, whose life is seemingly boring, I guess you would say. Um, his mom remarried a guy named Ted. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Yeah, Ted, and he's going through that, trying to deal with that. Um, Ted, he don't abuse him or anything like that, or mentally or physically. He's just trying to teach him things that he really don't care about, and he's just going through the motions. Um, like all he wants to do is sit and read, and his stepdad's trying to teach him how to work on a motorcycle, and not wanting to mess up the motorcycle and all that. Um, so I guess that way, he's acting out a little bit, being a little punk, but he's just trying to find his way. When when he gets picked on by these two bullies who dare him to go to the local haunted fairgrounds. Um, oh, find the name of the King Henry's King Henry's Old Fair. Yeah, King Henry's Old Fair. Sorry, I knew all this stuff till I hit the record button. I'm sure some of y'all know how that goes. Um, King Henry's Old Fair is an old abandoned theme park, medieval theme park that is said to be haunted. Um, so Wendell, he's like, I'll go there. I'll show you I ain't no wimp. Um, so he ends up going there, comes across the knight, or a man who says he's a knight, named Sir Habersham. The way I look at Lord Habersham is, I kinda see Ted, with in the facial features and the way that Wendell wants to see Ted. Like he wants to have the good relationship with him, but he's having to get over the idea that his mom married somebody else. Um, that's the way I see Sir Habersham. But at the same time, I also see Wendell in him, just for the fact of him trying to be more confident in himself and overcome his own shortcomings, um, his own fears is a better way to put it, I guess. Um, anyway, um, Sir Habersham is tasked with he's tasked with the job of ridding the surrounding forest of the fairgrounds from the dragon. And no, it's like Wendell don't really believe that he's a knight at first, and he's just there to, well, he gets challenged to go pick up a pamphlet from the old haunted fairground, which is a part I forgot. Man, I thought I'd do a better job than this on this one, but I had this all worked out in my head until I hit the record button. In the book, one of the cool things about the book is that it comes with one of the pamphlets that he was dared to go and get. I hope y'all can see that. If I can get the cover out the way. It's got a map and it's got the. This is probably a better way to do it if I can get it. So it's like a draw your own dragon thing. It's one of the pamphlets that he was supposed to go grab. And so I thought that was really neat. Added a little bit more to the story. Anyway, if I hadn't screwed you up too much, he meets Lord Habersham, and he don't believe he's a knight at first. When Sir Habersham, not Lord Habersham, but when Sir Habersham starts telling him these stories of, ancient times and how he's got to defeat the dragon, and how the dragon burns the village up. When all of a sudden he starts hearing the dragon for himself. Wendell does. And he comes to realize that Sir Habersham may just be telling the truth after all. So with that's like my brief synopsis of the book. I hope I didn't confuse y'all too much. Coming of age story about Wendell. The art in this book by Jeff Stokely is simply phenomenal. I don't want to compare the artist to anybody else because I know everybody wants to try to be different. But if I had to, I would kind of say it was like Skottie Young's art. I know he's pretty popular right now. Or another way I could describe it is I know most of y'all have probably seen Avatar: The Last Airbender TV show. It's very much like a mixture of those two. I'll just show y'all what I'm talking about. If I can find one where it ain't nighttime in the book. Okay, here we go. Can you see what I mean there? There's Sir Habersham and Wendell right there. You will learn to love this art style. It fits the book perfectly. There's even a foreword by Sean Murphy that talks about how Chris Northrup got tasered, and about how the story come to be from him getting tasered. And there's also, in the back of the book, let me see if I can find it for y'all real quick. I know this ain't gonna be my best review ever, but I'm trying to do a better job on it. Yeah. There's these 5 short stories in the book. I hope y'all can see that pretty good. Anyway, I think there's 5. Yeah, 5 short stories in the book. The comic book itself is only 87 pages, but if I'm not mistaken, the book itself is 120. So there's the first 87 pages are the comic book, and then the last 5 short stories based on the same characters. I should say that too. Is on the pages after that. Okay. There's also in the back of the book these cool man, I forgot what they're called. Here they are. Pinups. Yes. The pinups and galleries by different artists. I mean, see there you got Sir Habersham. Then you got this awesome one of Ted and Lily, his motorcycle. The backstories though, they give a little bit more insight into the story. It helps you get a little bit of more understanding. Not much, but you get a little bit of more understanding about how the characters were before the story they told. Then you got some character design pages. But yeah, the book was $15 on Amazon. I think this book is absolutely phenomenal. Go pick it up right now. Is how much I like this. It's got a $20 price tag on it. So if you happen to see it at your local comic shop, your LCS, pick it up there too. I think it's worth every penny of the $20 price tag, especially the 15. This book is just packed with features and stuff. I thought I'd make this sound more professional than what it's been, but I'm trying. Another plus of this book is no slipcover. It's just regular hardbound like a regular book. So no slip, dust cover, anything, which is a plus for me. The comic is divided up into 4 chapters, or 4 issues, I should say, with the cover, or what would be the cover, separating them, which is another plus I like to add in my reviews. The pages are numbered, so that's another plus. I know I'm starting to ramble, but I can't tell y'all enough how much I love this book. Go out and get it, whether it be from your local comic shop or Amazon. If I remember, I'll try to put the link to it on Amazon in the description if y'all want to pick it up. And with that said, this is the end of the review. So I hope y'all thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later. God bless.